So guys, I'm back in New York with it. In my quest to find like some of the best New York pizza. I'm in here like one of the best. I'm here in Bleecker Street Pizza. It's one of the best. I've been to John's on Bleecker before, and as you already know, if you guys like follow me, y'all see my videos. It wasn't really that great, but I'm gonna give Bleecker Street Pizza a try and see like what they hitting for. Come with me, y'all. So just coming inside, like Bleecker Street Pizza is like mad deep up in here already. Like look at these people in line. Really know where to pretty much sit in here. This place like, just about a crowd in here. This pizza is like, it should be hitting. We'll see. So to get a look at like some of these pieces right here, you see the garlic knots up here. Got like some of the pepperoni, just like Hawaiian. I think I'm gonna try one of these. So I want to try like a couple different pieces. So I tried like 3 different slices, and I also got like a little garlic knot. But I got the Nona Maria right here. This is like the chicken bacon ranch pizza, and also want to try like the pineapple and the pepperoni pizza with the garlic knot. But it's kind of mad deep in here, so I might take this to the car, y'all. Stay tuned. Okay, you guys, I had to come back to the car with it. Like you saw, I showed y'all like it's mad hectic in there, mad deep. It's not nowhere to sit. But first off, I'm gonna start off with the Nona Maria. This is like their #1 like bestseller that's in there, the Nona Maria Bleecker Street Pizza. Look at this. You guys get a little look at that. So I had John's of Bleecker before, and like I said, John's of Bleecker was a disappointment to me, and that's a real like super popular spot out here. But it was like a disappointment to me. Hopefully, like Bleecker Street Pizza one up some. Cheers, motherfuckers. So I don't know if you guys can hear that crunch, but right off rip, nice crunch on the crust. Nice fresh ingredients. It's not bad. Just to the crunch, y'all. Got the basil in there, nice fresh tomatoes, the sauce, cheese. The Nona Maria is a hit. Let me hit it from the back and see what that's in for. Well, let me try. Here. This is a good flavorful pizza. Overall score on Nona Maria, give it an 8 even. Next up, I got the chicken bacon ranch. You see here, I got the chicken on there, the bacon crumbs on there. You see drizzle with the ranch. Let's get a look at like the undercarriage of it. This thing is like falling all over the place, but I'm trying to like get a little bend on it so you guys can see the undercarriage. Nice little char on the undercarriage. Cheers, motherfuckers. So this pizza right here is not as fresh as the previous pizza. The ingredients on here taste like super dry, like it's dried out. I don't know how long like this pizza's been sitting out, but the chicken is dry, the bacon is dry, and the cheese is dry. I'm not even getting like any cheese flavor from this. I'm not even gonna take another bite of this. Like this one is like a disappointment to me. Because all the ingredients, if you can see, it's some dry ass chicken. I'm sorry. I'm not even taking another bite of this. For this chicken bacon ranch, give us a 4. So last but not least, I got the pineapple pepperoni. I'm not one to like typically get like pineapples on my pizza, but you know, it was looking kind of like appetizing up there, so I wanted to like give it a shot. Let me get a little bend on this so you guys can get a look at the undercarriage on this. Not too bad undercarriage. Get a look at that. Cheers, motherfuckers. Not bad. Good crunch on the crust again. I'm a big fan of pepperonis. These pepperonis are like nice and cooked, charred to perfection. Like I said, I'm not one to typically get pineapples on my pizza, but the saltiness from the pepperoni and the sweetness from the pineapples is like a good like yin and yang. It gives a good contrast of flavors. It gives you that sweet and like salty flavor. It's pretty good. Again, I'm not typically a fan of pineapples on my pizza, but this one ain't bad. I guess 7.5. Okay, final thing I'm gonna try a garlic knot. See if the garlic knot looks like pretty good. Look at that, nice parm on top. Cheers, y'all. Nice and buttery. Kind of too charred a little bit underneath though. If you look at that almost looks burnt. But overall, not a bad flavor on the garlic knot. I should got some marinara, trying to do a little dip in the marinara. Forgot about it. But this is pretty basic garlic knot. Nothing like to write home about. Not the worst I ever tasted, but not the best either. I get a garlic knot even 6. So out of all the ones that's like my favorite out of there, out of Bleecker Street Pizza, is the Nona Maria. This is like not too bad of a pizza. I see why this is probably like their #1 seller. But all the pizzas overall to me that I tasted today, like I said, Bleecker Street, I thought they would be like one up on John's, but to me, I feel like they're probably still on the same level. Like Bleecker Street to me, and like New Yorkers don't come at me, I'm just like speaking facts here, but I have yet to taste a New York pizza that's better than pizza in Philadelphia so far. Nothing that's really blown my socks off. If you guys have any suggestions of other pizza places I should try, like drop it in the comments. But so far, John's of Bleecker Street was a fail, and Bleecker Street pizza overall, it's a fail. So like I said, you guys don't come at me. Drop in the comments. Like if y'all got any suggestions, I'm always in New York. I come here all the time. Let me know. I'll be happy to try it. But once again, that's my time. Dirty Don's out. I'll see y'all in the next one. Holla the fuck back.